Okay, camera rolling. Oh, should I try to do the stairs thing? All right, be right back. I'm just gonna get my YouTube intro from downstairs. Okay, my knees hurt. I'm coming back up. That was the escalator. Anyways, today I'm gonna try and bake the hardest thing that I could find on the internet. I've done a lot of these before and I'm running out of things to bake. But from my memory, I know there's a few more things that are left on the list of difficult things to bake that I haven't made yet. So yeah, I'm gonna get my laptop, I'm gonna open a search engine, and then I'm gonna run the engine and start searching. Okay, Google. Actually, I'm gonna use Bing today. Let's actually see if Bing has different options. Bro, I already hate it. This is the ugliest browser I've ever seen in my life. Hardest thing to bake in the galaxy. I feel like I've done most of the ones on Earth. I'm trying to expand. Hardest thing to find in the universe. Bro, this is why you should never use Bing. Okay, top 11 hardest desserts to make. All right, let's see which ones we've ticked off. Macarons, eclairs, baklava, already done that. Chocolate souffle, I haven't done this. You know what? Souffle, yeah. So the description for this one is just the word souffle can be enough to instill fear in the most experienced cooks. It's not that this dessert takes a long time to make, but it's delicate and temperamental too. All right, so now I'm gonna beef a flipping souffle. All right, let's do this then. How to make chocolate souffle. 45 minutes, is that it? Oh my God, that is gonna be a blessing in disguise. And it's not even disguised, it's just a blessing. Bro, that is so quick. The last thing I baked was 3 days ago and it was croissant. And that took me like 12 hours. I finished filming at 3 in the morning. And now you're telling me 45 minutes. Bro, this is gonna be a 2-minute video. Actually, no, there must be like a little, there's something wrong with it. Like this is too much good news for bacon. Bacon doesn't come with good news. Apparently it's one of the most luxurious French desserts. Oh, so we're basically just speedrunning French desserts. Oh, should I make that a series as well? Opening a French bakery and then shutting down immediately because I failed every single health and safety requirement. Oh yeah, once again, for anyone new here as well, I am not a baker, but I dream of a day where I get invited to Great British Bake Off. Anyways, let's see what this is saying. Chocolate souffle details. What do I need for a souffle? It doesn't look like there's a lot of ingredients. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get my ingredients. 30-minute prep time and 14-minute cook time. This might be the quickest baking video I've ever filmed. Okay, cool. Let me get my ingredients and then I'll see you in 1 second. This is how you sift your ingredients onto the table. Wow. Anyways, I've got my ingredients here. I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna go because I haven't done a baking video where it says it will take less than 2 hours. But anyways, so to make a chocolate souffle from the streets of, I was gonna say Paris, from the streets of Marseille, some eggs, some chocolate because we're making a chocolate souffle, some more chocolate in case I want more chocolate souffle, unsalted butter, cream of tartar. I don't know what this is, but it says it's perfect for meringues and souffles. And we got some Moroccan almond extract, which I was not meant to get. I was meant to get vanilla extract. I thought this was vanilla extract. I just realized now. And I also invested in one of these because the last video I made croissant, I realized I didn't have any kitchen scales, so I bought some kitchen scales because I needed some kitchen scales. Making those croissants without these, it left a heavy weight on my shoulder. I don't know how much it weighed though because I didn't have kitchen scales. And we also need some granulated sugar. So yeah, these are all the ingredients we have. I'm surprised there isn't any flour because they're bare like puffy. So how is it gonna get puffed? Am I missing an ingredient? Let me double check. What's gonna make it like souffle? But yeah, anyways, let's get straight into it. I'm actually gonna try and speedrun this and see how long it takes me because this might be a Amazon record on this channel of quickest baking video ever. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do it as quickly as possible. You know what? Should I give myself a timer? Should I give myself 1 hour max to finish this just so it's a bit more intense? All right, cool. I'm giving myself 1 hour and I added 4 seconds there as well because it's gonna take me 4 seconds to get back to the table. Okay, cool. 1 hour has begun. What do we need? For the batter, melt the 4 tablespoons of butter and chop chocolate together in a double boiler. Okay, cool. So first things first, I need 56 grams of butter, but zeroth, I need my cooking apron. This changes stuff. Like I felt a difference. The last video was the first time I wore this, and that was also the first time I ever got a bacon video correct on the first try. This looks a bit weird wearing this with a hoodie. Okay, so right now all I need is the butter and the chopped chocolate, which I haven't chopped yet, so it's just chocolate. Okay, and then I need to melt them together in a double boiler. All right, cool. So for a double boiler, you need 2 boils, Charles boil and a Susan boil. You need to fill this up with water. Get the stove on. Bloody hell, that's loud. Leave that there to heat up. And now I need to get 56 grams of butter. All right, cool. Got my pink samurai sword here. Need to take it out of the sheath. And now I've got to get 56 grams of butter. I'm going to cut it where I think it is. And I'm going to see how close I got it, like here. Why is it stuck to that? 54, I was bare close. All right, there we go. That is 60. Get out, go gym, and get back in. 57. Okay, that should be fine. I don't think 1 gram difference. Actually, it's bacon. I don't know if 1 gram difference is gonna be a big difference, but I'm gonna risk it. Not for a biscuit. I'm gonna risk it for a souffle. Now I need to get 113 grams of chopped chocolate. This looks like a chocolate bar. I mean, it is a chocolate bar, but it looks so nice. But it's fine. Your days of beauty have come to an end. You are now gonna be chopped chocolate. All right, there we go. That should be chopped enough. Now I just need to pour this in until it's 113. 55, 60, 70, 91, 130. Now I need to put this on the double boiler. Some butter and some chocolate in there. I'm gonna leave that to melt. Next step, what do I need to do? All right, now I need to whisk the egg yolks, vanilla extract, and salt into the chocolate mixture. Oh, so I need to wait for that. I actually don't have a task right now. In the meantime, what should we do? Should we play a game? All right, I'm gonna try to think of a number between 1 and 10. You have to guess the number. I got it. 3, 2, 1. Elephant. Just pretend there's cool souffle music playing in the background. Oh, this smells so nice, man. Oh my day, I'm gonna drink this. Forget this video, I'm making a hot chocolate. All right, cool, this seems to be melted. Now I just need to let it sit for like 5 minutes. Take a seat. Right now you are just chocolate and butter, but you are on your way to becoming a souffle. Whisk the egg yolks, vanilla extract, and salt into the chocolate mixture. Got the chocolate mixture here. 3 egg yolks. I need to extract the egg yolks, but I don't have a bottle. This is the only bottle I have, and it's sparkling water that I got by accident, and I don't want to waste it, so I'm just gonna have to drink about 400 milliliters of sparkling water. I felt my whole body just expanding. I feel like I'm the one turning into chocolate souffle. This does not feel nice in my belly, but it's fine. We've got an empty bottle now. We want to get 3 egg yolks. Bro, I have 25 minutes left. It has not been 35 minutes. What the hell? So this is all I've done in 35 minutes. Bro, this is why it takes me long to film. Anyways, egg number 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Now we need to extract the yolks and put them in there. I hope this extraction goes well. Please work. No, 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 it extracted everything else. No, no, I just want the yolk. There you go, there you go. You got the yolk and half of it's phlegm. Bro, how do you get phlegm off? Egg yolk number 1. Oh, I did get a little bogey on it as well. Okay, number 2. No! Oh, there we go. Oh, that one was perfect. Look at that. Bro, it looks so happy dancing it. What am I doing? Number 2, plop. So this is going to be the quickest one here. I'm just going to quickly dash it in. You ready, yeah? All right, got my egg yolks there. What else do I need to mix into this? Vanilla extract and salt. 1/8 a teaspoon of salt. Bro, that's not, like, what? 1/8 a teaspoon. How do you want me to calculate 1/8 of this teaspoon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this is why I need a drug dealer as a sous chef. I need this guy to tell me how much an 1/8 is. Bro, that should be an 1/8. I don't know though. This seems like it's not gonna do anything. Is this enough? Any drug dealers watching this, let me know if this is an 1/8. Anyways, into the mix you go. It said you need to use pure vanilla extract. This one is Moroccan almond extract. I don't know if this can be used as a substitute. I'm gonna check. Okay, yeah, apparently you can use almond extract instead of vanilla extract. I don't know if it's fully Moroccan or half Spanish, half French. Any Moroccans watching this, let me know if you can pattern me a traditional house in Marrakesh in case I do go. This is me saying that I'm going. Oh yeah, if there's any ideas, anything you want me to explore in Morocco, let me know as well, because I've never been. I'm very excited. And this is 1 teaspoon. That is bare strong. What the hell? I didn't know almonds were this powerful, bro. Or maybe it's just a Moroccan. Anyways, what's next? I need to whisk these all in together. Okay, I don't have a whisk here, but I have one of these. Oh, it's bare sticky. Oh, this looks nice. Bro, it smells so much of almond. I can't even smell the chocolate that much anymore. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that, bro. Very caramelly. Anyways, what's next? Okay, next step, using a handheld mixer or a stand mixer fitted with a whisk attachment, beat the egg whites. Oh, I used the egg whites. Okay, perfect. Bro, I was literally this close to throwing them away and I thought, you know what, let me just keep it to the side. Okay, so none of the eggs go to waste. Thank you, chickens, for giving us your babies. We are making sure that when we're creating souffle, we don't waste your embryos. Is that even the right word? Fetuses. Feti. Okay, so I need to get a new bowl, beat the egg whites with tartar sauce. Not tartar sauce, cream of tartar. I still don't know what this is, man. The only tartar I know is Hakuna. Wait, Hakuna Matata means no worries. So tartar means worries. So I'm gonna take that as a worry about how much I need to use. Okay, I got another bowl here. I'm just gonna put the egg whites in. This is gonna be disgusting. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna zoom it in so you can see how disgusting it is. So here I have about 18 tablespoons of pure phlegm. It genuinely looks like an accumulation of just old person spit. Now I need to get my whisk. Let's load it up, provide it with the required ammunition. So here I have my 3mm whisk gun. I forgot to plug it in, let's try again. So here I have my 3mm whisk gun. Okay, now I need to use this on the egg whites. It's a bit ironic, I usually have guns pointed at them. I need 1/8 of a spoon of cream of tartar. I wish this was live stream so I could be like, yo, is this good enough? Is this 1/8? Because I don't want to put too little. That should be 1/8. Cream of tartar. Okay, cool. Before I mix this, apparently I also need to add 38 grams of granulated sugar. 32, 35, 36, 37, 37, 37, 38. I stayed 37 for quite a while. It's like Peter Pan if he was an adult. Anyways, I don't need to use this now. I'm just preparing it because basically it says I need to beat these egg whites on high speed until a soft peak forms. What's that? Okay, I'm just gonna beat the whites. Again, context matters. Until something that looks like a soft peak forms. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, but I feel like I'm gonna know when I see it. And it says it should take around 2 minutes. All right, we'll see. This looks kind of cool. Is that a soft white peak? All right, I think that's enough. It says also don't overbeat your eggs, so I'm not trying to discipline them more than I have. And then it says from now, with the mixer running on high speed, slowly add the sugar in 3 additions, about 1 tablespoon at a time, and then beat until a stiff, glossy peak forms. Also, why am I seeing on the timer it says 2 minutes left? I've actually been doing this for an hour. All I have is flipping egg Mount Everest and chocolate and butter in the background. Anyways, get back down here. A bit more, and the rest. That should be fine. Brother, I remember making something like this before with macarons. And the way you tested it, if I remember correctly, you put it upside down, and if nothing spills out, then it should be the right consistency. Oh, look at that. It's fine. All right, cool. What's next? Slowly and gently fold the egg whites into the chocolate mixture. Okay, cool. So now I need to add this into this. Oh wait, there's nothing there. Okay, yeah, so you need to mix this into this. This looks like we're gonna end racism. This is called unity and community. Anyways, let's gently fold this in. I'm not great at folding. This is quite satisfying though. Guys, answer honestly, yeah? If you've seen a lot of baking videos in the past, do you actually think I'm getting better at baking or not? That is so nice and folded, bro. I don't even know what folded means. You know, every time I do a baking video, yeah, I always have a moment where I'm like, you know what, this is actually kind of therapeutic. And I think in this video, this is the moment where I feel like that. Before it was just bare mixing and then loud noises from the whisk. And now it's just I'm folding a cloud into liquid chocolate. Bro, I just clocked I need to be somewhere. I need to leave my house in half an hour. Oh my God. Okay, let me hurry this up. It said gently fold, but now I'm gonna gently but quickly fold. Okay, that should be folded enough. Is it meant to be this thin? Oh, now I need to, oh wait, where am I? Sorry, as I was saying, now I need to put this in the oven. And not in the oven, now I need to put this in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes and prepare my ramekins. I know what a ramekin is now, and it's the thing, it's the ramekin. Next step, brush 4 6-ounce oven-safe straight-sided ramekins. Bro, that is a flipping mouthful. This is not a baking lesson, this is English lesson. 6-ounce oven-safe straight-sided ramekins. Okay, I got a ramekin here. Ramekin number 2. Ramekin is not a real word. They're ramekin it up. Okay, I only have 2 of these. Oh no, I got 2 more. I got 2 small ones. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna have 2 huge and then 2 small. So we got parents here, the kids there, and we're gonna put them in the oven. Wait, I need to preheat the oven to 204 degrees Celsius. And now I need to brush these with a generous coating of softened butter and then sprinkle granulated sugar so that there's a sugar coating everywhere. Just gonna get a bit of butter, slap it in the ramekin, brush it in like so. All right, that is completely covered in butter. Now we need to sprinkle sugar into it. This is quite fun. I don't know why. Apparently the whole thing is meant to be covered in sugar. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do it for the rest of these. And then the kids. Child number 1 complete. Child number 2. I've actually got a tactic for the salt here. Basically, fill it up with as much salt as I need and then just spin it around. Once it's filled up, the residue salt, I'll just put into the next one. Bro, this is actually baking hack 101. And then you can see it's not sticking anymore and there's still some left. We'll just put that in here and do the same process. Spin it around. All right, cool. These should all be done. They got butter on them. They're coated with sugar. Okay, now I need to spoon the batter into the ramekins. I actually have somewhere to be. What am I doing? Let me hurry up. Okay, batter. I need to get a batter. I've got the batter here. It said, what, spoon it in? Does this count as a spoon? No, because it's not a spoon. I'm just gonna have to let it trickle in. There we go. Alright, that's enough chill, man. This looks very nice. Alright, ramekin number 3. Oh yeah, I don't think I have enough for 4, you know. I think I'm just gonna top this one up instead of add this. Yeah, maybe that's a bit too much. Now it says to smooth down the surface. Okay, cool, we're almost done, bro. Telling me after I sort this out, I just dash them in the oven and that's it. Bro, this is not that difficult. Unless I'm missing something and everything I've done is completely wrong. Anyways, it says to smooth these up. I'm gonna try and catch it with a tissue. Just put that like there, smoothen that up. I did not catch that with the tissue. And then it said create a channel between the edge of the ramekin and the top. I don't think this is gonna create a channel because it doesn't have a TV license. Secondly, and more importantly, it's too liquidy. Bro, I can't create a channel. It's way too much liquid. I think that's it, you know. Okay, cool. That's it. It's oven time. All right, cool. Let me start migrating these from the table to the baking tray. All right, ramekin number 1. Okay, ramekin number 2. I can't lie, this one's overflowing a bit. Actually, no, that should be fine. That should be fine. Come on, come on, come on. No issues. Please, please don't give me issue. Last but not least, the adopted child of the other ramekins. All right, cool. So this is the lineup that we got. Biological ramekin child, father, adopted ramekin child, mother that ran away because there wasn't enough of the batter and she was in search for a better life. Anyways, it says, I need to clear this up a bit. Look, the father's crying now because the mum's not coming with him. He thought they were going to be together for the rest of their lives. Now she just left him with the 2 ramekin childs and one of them isn't even his. Ramekins, oven. Please don't spill. Don't spill. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Trust me. Okay, cool. I'll see you in 13 to 14 minutes. I need to get ready to go. Okay, I'm going to get ready to go out now and I'll see you in 13 to 14 minutes, okay? Snap my fingers. I'm going to be ready. Or should I just do a get ready? No, I need to get ready. Okay, as you can see, I didn't get ready. I set the timer for 13 minutes. I sat on my phone and I was on TikTok. But anyways, it's been 13 minutes. I take these out of the oven. I haven't looked at them yet, so let's have a look at them together. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I did not make chocolate souffle. That, yeah. Yep, confirmed. That is not chocolate souffle. Okay, is this why it's difficult? Because it's hard to get right. Yeah, I didn't make chocolate souffle. Feast your eyes. What on earth is this? What did I make? I don't know what this is. I think I know where I went wrong, you know. I think the mixture, the batter wasn't firm enough. This isn't chocolate souffle, this is chocolate... Okay, I can't think of a joke. If you can think of a joke, let me know in the comments. But souffle is a bit hard to work with. Yeah, maybe if I put it in the oven for a bit longer. I'm gonna put it in the oven for a bit longer, even though they've already exploded. Whenever in doubt, just add stuff to the oven for a bit longer. That is rule number 1 of baking. Okay, 5 more minutes, I'm gonna see what they turn out to look like. Okay, cool. I had to quickly get ready to go out because I'm running mad late. Bro, I was meant to leave 10 minutes ago. Anyways, let me get these out the oven quick. Yeah. So there was sludge. I put it in the oven. Now I just got more sludge. Except it's just a bit hotter than before. Maybe it still tastes nice, you never know. It could be like a little chocolate pudding thing. Let me test this out and see what's... Bro, it's just erupted everywhere. Cosplaying volcano. Anyways, let me try and taste test one of these. Oh, that is boiling. It's still nice. Bro, do you know what it looks like? It looks like it was on its way to being a chocolate souffle. See, look at the inside. It looks souffle. Like, look. Like, it looks like it's almost there. But yeah, man, kind of disappointed about that. And it's annoying. Ah, I forgot that was hot. Why did it take me so long to realize? Because my hand was burning and I just ignored it. Why am I doing that again? Let me just... Okay, I thought I would have become more accustomed to it. I'm not. Put this here, put this there. It does taste proper nice. It just tastes proper, like, almondy. I feel like it has potential and I want to make this again, but do it properly. Yeah, I'm giving this a 4 out of 10. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see me attempt this again, minimum 3 billion likes. What's the target? You know what? Someone in the comments say a like target, and whichever comment gets the most likes, that's what I'm going to go by. Because then, yeah, that's the best way to garner interest. I feel like this was a short video. I don't want to leave. I kind of want to stay here for a bit longer. But yeah, I've been Amazian. You've been you. I'm not trying to bail out your government. I felt like this was like a fun, quick video as opposed to 3 days ago, 12 hours on croissant. And I also filmed another podcast episode yesterday. So yeah, consistency seems like it's being consistent. But yeah, okay, goodbye. Stay hydrated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also send me a screenshot of the front and back of your credit card.